Hi, I am Jamie, and together let's look at what is trending in the street of social media.
A WhatsApp message reportedly sent by Senator Ned Nwoko to Regina on October 17, 2025, has resurfaced, offering insight into the domestic issue that allegedly led to the breakdown of their household. In the message, the senator expressed strong dissatisfaction with repeated late-night gatherings involving Regina's friends, citing noise, music, and disruptions that continued into the early hours of the morning. He stated that despite instructing Regina to go to bed by 1 a.m. or ask her guests to leave, the situation persisted. According to him, additional friends arrived around 3 a.m., and on another occasion, doors downstairs were slammed loudly, waking him up. The senator further claimed that he observed Regina and another individual heading to her room at about 3:30 a.m., which he described as deeply disrespectful. He raised concerns about what he alleged to be drug use within her circle and described the lifestyle as unacceptable. In the message, he reportedly warned that Regina would need to continue therapy or check into a rehabilitation facility, stating that his health was deteriorating due to the ongoing situation. He also expressed concern for the children and declared that he would no longer fund her lifestyle until she was fully rehabilitated. The message has been presented as a candid account of internal household tensions and is cited as contradicting claims of domestic violence that later emerged publicly. According to the narrative accompanying the message, no evidence of domestic violence, it is claimed that no domestic staff witnessed or reported any physical abuse, and no formal complaint was made at the time. The allegation of domestic violence reportedly surfaced only after the matter became public. It is further alleged that Regina's mother later described a video claiming violence as a prank, a statement said to weaken the accusation.
Allegations of prolonged substance abuse. The article alleges that by October 2025, Regina had struggled with drug and alcohol use for nearly 8 months. This was reportedly evident in erratic behavior, unsafe associations, repeated late-night disturbances, and increasing instability within the household. Overall, the resurfaced message is being portrayed as an attempt to provide context to the public dispute, challenging alternative narratives and highlighting deeper personal and domestic concerns. Independent toxicology reports have confirmed the presence and misuse of multiple substances. These findings support the concerns raised in the October message and contradict claims that substance abuse allegations were fabricated or exaggerated. Professional medical help was offered on several occasions but was repeatedly resisted. Therapy and rehabilitation were initiated and encouraged long before the matter became public. The October message reflected deep frustration and represented a final effort to ensure continued professional treatment through therapy or structured rehabilitation. Throughout the process, the safety of the children and her health remained the top priority. The concerns raised focused on declining health, unsafe behavior, and the overall well-being of the children. Financial restrictions were introduced not as punishment, but as a necessary measure to stop enabling a lifestyle that had become harmful and destructive. Over time, public victimhood appeared to become an easier option than accepting treatment. The shift from private intervention to public accusation was described as a deliberate attempt to avoid responsibility, reject long-term treatment, and gain public sympathy. The October message remains a key factual reference. Unlike later emotional videos and public appeals, the October 17 message was written in real time, before court actions, public pressure, or reputational concerns. It reflected genuine concern, clear boundaries, and a firm insistence on treatment rather than conflict or violence. Medical records, staff statements, therapy documentation, and contemporaneous messages all point in the same direction. Attempts to reframe this period as domestic abuse are said to be driven more by avoidance of accountability than by facts. The statement concludes by affirming readiness to address all issues raised, including allegations related to age and infidelity. Let's talk about Carter Ify and his girlfriend. She has come online to say some things about their relationship. Here is what she said. I never imagined that I would one day sit in front of a camera to speak about my private life. Yet, here I am. This is my reality, and I'm learning to accept it. I have seen everything Carter has posted about us, but what confuses me most is how he went about it. We were together just 3 days before those posts, and we were still intimate. We also share a child together. Despite this, I am forced to beg him before he provides money for the care of his own child. I was prevented from working. I had dreams of becoming an actress, but Carter opposed it, so I had to let that dream go. I was also discouraged from working at a hospital because he accused me of inappropriate intentions with doctors there. He went further by blocking all my female friends, knowing they were the people I could confide in. At one point, he even posted a video involving my female friend's brother, which was disturbing. Anyone who tried to reach out to me was immediately blocked. In the end, he ensured that I was completely isolated, even from my own family. Honestly, when I saw the post, I was shocked because he called me same morning to tell me he would make a post about me. He will make sure I never post anything about myself again. 3 days ago, I and Keda made out, so I'm confused over his recent post. I don't know what he hoped to achieve in this. Rema attended church yesterday, and when he was offered a special seat, he politely declined. According to him, everyone is equal before God. We are all God's children gathered in His house to worship, and there is no big or small person. Last year, Rema donated over 50 million Nigerian nairas to the church. This is the same church that supported him and his mother during difficult times when they had nothing. The pastor stood by them and helped them throughout that period. Because of this, Rema has remained steadfast in his faith and loyal to the church, never turning his back on God. People think I always got yes, but that is not true at all. I remember going for a Tinsa audition and standing under the hot sun for a very long time, waiting and hoping. I even got a call back, so I thought the role was sure, but in the end I did not get on the show. I felt very discouraged, and I asked myself what I did wrong. Still, I did not stop going for auditions, because deep down I knew this was what I wanted to do with my life. The no did not end my story. Ogun police confirm Portable's arrest, probe video of his in-custody assault. The Ogun State Police Command has ordered an investigation into a viral video showing controversial Nigerian musician, Habib Okikiola, popularly known as Portable, allegedly being assaulted while in police custody. The video, which has been trending on social media, particularly X, shows the handcuffed musician being beaten by some police personnel at a detention facility in Ogun State. Sparking public outrage and renewed concerns over police conduct and human rights abuses. Reacting to the development, the Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO, of the Ogun State Command, DSP Oluseyi Babasi, confirmed that Portable is currently in police custody but emphasized that the alleged assault captured in the video is unacceptable and not in line with police standards. Confirming, he said, he was arrested and he is with us, but that is a different issue. What is important is the assault that was happening at the station. We don't condone it. DSP Oluseyi further stated that the police do not permit the filming or public display of suspects, stressing that such actions endanger both the safety of suspects and the integrity of investigations. We don't condone videoing suspects. We don't even put suspects' faces out. No matter who the suspect is, nobody should be treated in such a manner, he added. According to him, the command has already commenced an internal investigation into the incident, assuring that any personnel found culpable will be dealt with in accordance with the law. The investigation is ongoing, and the officers involved, if found culpable, will be sent to the appropriate authorities. That process has already started, the police spokesperson said. A Nigerian couple has raised alarm after discovering that a yogurt drink they purchased, believed to be Hollandia yogurt, was allegedly fake. The couple became suspicious after comparing the drink with an original one and noticed clear differences in appearance, texture, and thickness. To create awareness, they poured both drinks into transparent disposable cups and filmed the comparison, showing the noticeable contrast between the two. According to them, the original Hollandia yogurt has a scannable barcode that confirms its authenticity, while the suspected fake product had no barcode at all. Although the carton designs looked almost identical, slight differences, especially the absence of a barcode, raised further concerns. They used the opportunity to warn Nigerians to be extremely cautious, noting that counterfeit drinks and food products are becoming increasingly common in the market. The video has since sparked widespread concern online, with many Nigerians sharing similar experiences of unknowingly purchasing fake products. More troubling to many viewers is the rise in counterfeit food items, which some described as the height of wickedness, as consuming fake food can lead to serious and life-threatening health issues. Several reactions also blame the government, accusing regulatory agencies of failing to enforce proper quality control and remove harmful products from the market, while calling for stricter punishment for offenders, from reports of people mixing unknown substances and adding red colorants to imitate palm oil, to the alleged use of dangerous chemicals like sniper and formalin to preserve food items such as beans and fish. Nigerians expressed fear over the growing number of unsafe practices.